Hey there, Sagittarius. I hope you guys are doing really well. I want to go ahead and get into a Celtic cross for you. This may or may not resonate. It's whatever comes out, comes out. There's no form for this reading. It's the energy that I pick up and can convey for you. I'm an intuitive reader, okay? So let's get into it. Sagittarius energy, please. Show me an oracle card energy for the sign of Sagittarius. These are timeless readings as well, so whenever you find them, maybe they will be of assistance, maybe they will match your storyline. And if they don't, feel free to check out your other videos for your other placements. Show me energy for the sign of Sagittarius, please. You have community, Sagittarius. This energy can express when we are in better resonance with the people around us in our life. This is also an energy where we are accepting that we are part of a community, or we're seeing the responsibility that we play in a community. Yeah. So show me the energy for Sagittarius, please. You have the Three of Wands in reverse. We're going to go ahead and get out the rest of the cards here before we get into the reading. Show me the obstacle here. Page of Pentacles for the obstacle. What is the root of this reading? What is the root energy of this reading? Four of Wands. This does speak of community. What is past energy? The Knight of Cups. Present energy, please. We have two cards popping out. We have the Magician and the Sun. Show me upcoming energy, future energy for the sign of Sagittarius, please. We have the Ace of Swords. Show me how Sagittarius is doing on their internal level. Where are they inside? What energy are they embodying, or do they need to embody here? We have the Six of Swords. What's coming towards Sagittarius that they don't see? What is coming towards Sagittarius that they don't see here? You have the Hangman. You tell me more about the hopes and fears, concerns, worries of Sagittarius, please. Nine of Pentacles. Show me outcome energy for Sag. The Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords. So Sagittarius, it feels like for some of you, I feel like you are giving up on a certain person or certain situation. This does not have to be romantic, but it can be. The energy feels here that you were maybe in a connection that was trying to get off the ground or seemed promising, and it feels like there was a struggle to actually create something solid from it. Now, again, this is likely somebody from your community, or it could be somebody that was introduced to you through friends groups, family, however it is. But I feel here that like the way that you watch somebody, the more you watch them, the less you want, the less the less compatible you feel they are, maybe is what I'm picking up here. And the obstacle here with the Page of Pentacles is one to create something solid from the beginning. It's to be present with what is and make more of. You know, it's expressing the desire to take things to next levels and to really be present in a situation. And it feels here with the Three of Wands, you've kind of given up on that because it's like, are you the one to do that, or is the person that you're doing that with, like, are they supposed to do it? So it feels here with the Four of Wands here, that the root of the reading, this is what we want. Like, this is what our goal is here. It's what we were hopeful for. But then it's also, too, here I want to say, what was being given to you or shown to you may have also been a little bit on the immature side. For the reading, the energy of the reading, you do have the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Page of Pentacles here as the obstacle. So it's kind of youthful energy that is a little bit frivolous and, you know, not always put together in the way that we want them to be. In the past energy here, we have the Knight of Cups, which can talk about an offer of emotion. It can talk about wanting to date somebody, wanting to express feelings to somebody. But here it's like we can express those things and we can desire those things and share those things. But when it comes to the obstacle, it's like to even just get something solid from the ground up, like it's kind of pulling teeth here. And so I feel a lot of you are probably letting go of the connection, or at least the way that you look at this person has diminished a little bit, it feels. The Magician and the Sun, this is talking about your current energy, and I feel like you're not really going to let this situation hold you back. It's not something that needs to be like, you know, a cataclysmic event. Like, sometimes things work out, sometimes don't. And if you can see levels of immaturity in somebody, or like their inconsistencies, or maybe how they live their life, you know, and how maybe community has said, oh, you know, have you heard about this aspect of this person? You know, maybe you're hearing things about this person as well as seeing things about this person that you kind of want to like take notice of. And it's to protect yourself. It's, you know, what is that saying? Rejection is protection. I don't necessarily know if you're rejecting this person entirely. You may be, or if you're allowing them to be in your friend circle. But the goal here right now, Sagittarius here with the Magician and the Sun, is to not let it get you down. This is to actually have an awakening regarding, you know, well, yeah, it didn't work out, but I'm not broken. I can continue on. It's like having an awareness that this does not defeat you. And that in itself helps to level things out for you, but also helps to push you along towards something new, something greater. Because here in the future energy, we have the Ace of Swords. So this is very much about like being very decisive, being very clear in how we address something and going after what we actually do want and cutting through, you know, situations or people where maybe it wasn't a good fit. You know, maybe it was childish. Maybe what you saw online or what you've seen so far has not been what you want. And so you're mindful to not allow that any further into your life. It doesn't mean they're a horrible person. It just means they might not be for you. Here, in your energy, you have it's the Six of Swords, which is about removing yourself, letting go, leaving a situation to find better, less mental stress, less emotional, mental, distortion. And I feel that that's fair. I feel that that's fair, especially like if somebody needs to grow up, you don't need to be there for that whole process. Like if you're, I'm hearing raising an adult. You don't need to be raising an adult. You don't need to be raising an adult, you know. But the Hangman here coming towards you, this could also, I'm going to pull a card on that, but it feels almost as if like that's your energy as well. This is what's coming towards you, but this is often taking a pause. This is looking at all angles. It's being very clear about how you address certain things in your life, how you create like ripple effects in your life with your actions, and what might be best for you when you pull yourself back to take a better assessment. It is a break though, it is a pause, and maybe what's coming towards you is a pause. So you may also have a moment of clarity where you realize that maybe I just need to be with myself for a moment, not forever, but for a moment, and do good things. It's your energy. I do feel that you're going to continue dating, or maybe you just want to go right back into the dating pool, dating scene. Because I don't feel that this is a couple's energy, like an established relationship of like 10, 20 years. This doesn't feel like it. It's too youthful. It seems very brand new. Here, though, with the hopes and fears, with the Nine of Pentacles, there's an element of like being concerned that you're going to be single for the rest of your life, or, am I going to be a spinster? Like, I don't think you are, Sag. I don't think you are. You guys are too much fun to do that. It just depends on the right person. And I think that sometimes with my Saggy friends, a lot of the time I've seen them struggle with pain in relationships. Oftentimes they pick people that they just want to have fun with. And not to like deduce you guys who are just like fun-loving people, but kind of are. Yeah, it's like they want to have fun and then they want to explore, and sometimes they see that in people, but then also too, those people don't match up to the rest of Sagittarius. It's like, oh, you are just about a fun time. You're not about a fun time and then quality time and then like adult time. It's just fun time. So immaturity, a lack of immaturity sometimes becomes a theme. But here, with this concern about like being alone for forever, I don't think you will be. Try not to let it be a fear. Here in the outcome, you have the Six of Wands, which is definitely talking about success, victory. It's talking about recognizing patterns within people so that we can pull ourselves back. Studying people here. And maybe we need to talk to people within our community about certain people, or maybe we need to like continue the process of dating and experiencing more. I'm going to use the Before Tarot here for the Hangman. I just want to see, because this feels new. It feels like you're embarking on new things rather than like stuck in something. Show me a Hangman, please, for Sag. Okay, you got two cards. You have the Eight of Wands and you have the Seven of Wands here. The Seven of Wands, we'll go from the bottom to the top. The Seven of Wands is an energy of, well, it's kind of an energy of protection. In this card, though, if you look, this person it's almost as if like all the wands are growing. So it does talk about growth. So we're not guarding ourselves from growth. That's not it. And also here, if you look at them, it's almost as if they're like kneeling right next to a ledge. They could fall off at any moment. I feel like that's kind of like the saving grace. Like you're not falling off. You're kind of hopeful. Praying is a way also to be hopeful. When it comes to what you actually want, it's like, protect me from the situations that don't bring growth and bring the ones that do. That's really all I'm feeling here with this. That's really all I'm feeling here with this. And then you have the Eight of Wands, which is about action. It's about moving forward. It's about communication with new people. Some of you may want to also connect with more fire signs. I just want to say that for some reason. So I don't know if that's something that's on your radar, but like air and fire do work, but I'm hearing fire signs too. Um, is there any advice here for them, or? Here, I want to show me the Knight of Cups. What's up with the Knight of Cups? What was the energy in this past energy with the Knight of Cups? Yeah, you have the Two of Pentacles coming out here. This could also be somebody who was kind of juggling more than one person. It could be somebody that was doing whatever they wanted, and that's okay. In beginning stages of relationships, like, you know, you're not tied down to somebody. You're not, there's no like guarantees. It's not written in stone, you know? And so people are allowed to explore, but like if you're trying to build an honest foundation or a solid foundation with somebody here, and this is the obstacle just to like get it started, you know, maybe it's time to let it go. We don't need to be juggling everything. This is a feeling of out of balance. And this could also be somebody too where they were out of balance in their life financially. Maybe no goals, no future. You know, I mean, we all have a future. I apologize. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody who doesn't really have a plan, or they don't really have like a flow to their life. They're just living life haphazardly. And so it can be a little bit frustrating to be involved with that type of personality, because it will involve us and it will affect us. So we don't want somebody's dirt to get on our rug. You know what I mean? Like just kind of just be aware. I think it's probably best for you to continue dating, probably best for you to open yourself up for that world again, and don't be worried about like, you know, this happening over and over and over again. You're smart enough to recognize the patterns, and I think that that's something that you're going to be very clear about when moving forward. So that's what I have for you, Sag. I hope it's helpful. I love you guys. Feel free to like the video if it was helpful. It does help my channel. Take care. Bye.